Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on the test account and we're looking at the new event that just came up, which if you've done this iteration before, it is the Magician's Hat. So overall, we are going to get tricks that we're essentially going to use in here to get not only loot out of here, but you're also going to have the ability to get the gift card. I want to run through there. So I hopped in really quick and I did all of my dailies. Now the dailies are going to yield these magical tickets. The magical tickets, of course, are going to give us the item that we need to go ahead and redeem, which will do a couple summons with what we have in there. But I'm not sure this is going to be enough because I think you need around 300. But we can hop in here. Now, one thing to remember with the Magician's Hat, sometimes we've seen it ran in conjunction with the Circus Tour. Other times we've seen it without the Circus Tour. For this iteration, we have this. Now, this is, of course, going to yield you additional magic tickets. If you don't remember to go in here and fight out these bosses, you're going to be missing out on a ton of magical tickets, which means you're not going to be able to redeem for the rewards that you want to get. Now, the score in here or how you really place doesn't make a big difference in here as long as you're going in and doing the fight. That is the only thing that we're looking to do. I'll even drop in, let's say, Odin in here or Odin in here. We'll go through, we'll just fast forward. Now you do get to fight this 3 times and you'll see right there was our score. Score doesn't matter. You still get all of the loot that you do have available in here. The leaderboard does give you some rewards and I believe it's just some common scrolls that you get out of here. But the big thing, like I was saying, is you want to hop in here and you want to get all of these magical tickets that we're picking up right there. We have all of those out. Now, of course, looking at the leaderboard, you can always copy formations, anything that you need to. And then the fortune chest, this is just based on where players within your guild, another reason to have a very active guild, where players within your guild have really ranked. And of course, these diamonds are split among all of the players within there. Now, for the Magician's Hat itself, like I said, to do a 10 summon, you do need the 300 magic tricks. We have 275, so we are very close. But looking at the probability in here, it's very good because you get Twisted Essence, Emblem Chest. You can also see we have cores in here. We have time emblems. We have cores. We have Stargazer cards. We have baits. We have pretty much everything that you need to build your heroes out of here. In addition, when we look at the shop in just a minute, gives you the ability to not only build heroes out with everything you're summoning in here, but you'll also be able to exchange. And I'm hoping at this point that they updated some of the heroes in this event because unfortunately, for most of it, we do not see. Now, when you do a magic trick, whether it's 1 or it's 10, you can see it gave us 25 cores right there. We also did get one of these. The Circus Medal is the item that you're getting, which I don't believe it gave us any there. You have to do 10 tricks to get the 10 Circus Medals, meaning you have to do 300, use essentially 300 magic tricks to get 10 of the Circus Medals. And then, of course, the Circus Medals are going to be in conjunction. That is what you use to go ahead and build up or to buy things out of the shop. You can see we got some resources out of there. We got a common scroll, got some more gold. Hopefully we get something good. There's a faction scroll. Still wish they'd change up those faction scrolls. Boom, we got 10 of our amplifying emblems. And the final one, just some more resources. So that gives us 9 and 10 for today, which of course, that's all you can get. But over the entire event, you'll have enough to redeem for some heroes. And let's go ahead and look exactly what those heroes do look like within the circus card. Now, of course, this is where the redemption happens. Now, very excited to see, as you noticed, there's no Eugene in here. There's no heroes up front. But I want to run through the primary items that we have within the gift card that literally we use for every single time. Number one being the emblem chest. Now, of course, the popularity of these have increased exponentially ever since we released the plus 40 signature items that we can get in heroes. Brings a little bit more of a priority when it comes to the emblem chest and being able to build those out. And then, of course, we do have the space emblems, knowing that we have 2 new dimensional heroes that are going to be coming. Rimuru is going to be coming right down the pipeline. So we know there are 2 dimensional heroes that are coming. Very, very solid choice to get the emblem chase or the emblem choice out of there. Looking a little bit further, we do have the elemental cores. Now, when it comes to building heroes to that plus 60 signature item, or even going above that 30, going even to that E80, elemental cores are the absolute priority that you have to actually build it out much higher than that plus 30. And of course, these are very expensive to get them in bulk. It is really reliant on the events that we have going on in here to get these in any big amount. Then, of course, there are baits. Now, again, it can really be said when it comes to the baits, getting Beast Resonance up to level 18 is absolute priority. It is something, me personally, that I overlooked a lot in AFK Arena. I didn't build on my Beast. I built him to 12. I built him to 15. When I got the Beast built up to 18, not only having every single beast that comes out already at that level 18 residence, getting all of the rewards out of there, also getting the animated avatar, but having all of their abilities unlocked upon release is a game changer, especially with our most recent beast, because the beast is being used in a lot of different game modes. And of course, it's almost like having a 6th hero in a team. And a lot of them do not work until you have the 18, the level 18 beast really unlocked, making it a big priority. But as we look a little bit further down here, you can also see that we do have the Duras artifacts. I do not buy these at all. Since the release of collections, a lot of players ask, should you get these? No, the answer is not at all. Once upon a time, we got these on a regular basis, but as of now, no, do not get them at all. And then, of course, looking at the heroes here. Sad to report, and I wanted to wait to see it, that there are no updated heroes in here again. When you look at the heroes, so just kind of running through them, we have Muriel is a hero that is not being used anywhere in AFK Arena. We have Tarnos. Tarnos was a very, very strong PvP hero at this point, not being used in AFK Arena. We have Lucilla, who used to absolutely dominate so much content in AFK Arena. At this point, not even really being used in the Hypo Tower, especially if you have some of the new heroes built. The power creep has taken over these heroes. And the only one that we're still seeing a little bit of play is Mahira, because of the mesmerize effect that she does possess in campaign formations. When you start getting to high level deficiencies, she is really the only one that you can use to lock down targets. But again, looking at the rewards, or kind of the risk reward of building these out, I would 100% absolutely not buy any of these heroes in their entirety, just because, again, the sheer cost of getting red chests, getting cores, getting baits versus getting one of the heroes out of here, I would not choose a hero at all. And then, of course, Flora is not worth it. Desired hero summons, the rest of these making it not worth it. And again, I'm really shocked that we have not seen anything updated with this. And honestly, for me personally, playing for 5 years, a little bit disappointed that they haven't updated anything in here. So the way to really run this then, so we have the red chest, we have the cores, and we have the baits. If you don't have beasts all the way up to 18, I would get the baits out of here just to build it up a little bit further. Now, if you don't have a lot of the core heroes with either a plus 30 signature item, which honestly, personally, I would prioritize a plus 30 signature item first on the primary heroes. When you look at Liberta, when you look at Lucilla, when you look at Lavatune, Demia, even looking at some of the core faction heroes, absolutely prioritizing the plus 30 signature item, because of course, that is going to be unlocked when a hero hits Mythic, meaning that you're going to have a much better chance and a much better ability to build them up much at a lower level, I guess, only having them at Mythic. Then, of course, when it comes to the engraving, you have to have the hero ascended with 1 star to unlock the ability to engrave. So again, if you're an earlier player, if you don't have all of the primary heroes built up to the plus 30 signature items, first of all, baits, and then I would go into the red chest. If you do have a lot of them already at plus 30, if you're at the point where you're stockpiling some of those red chests, then I would absolutely come in here and get the elemental cores. And of course, like I said, I wouldn't get the heroes out at all. Unfortunately, still something that has never been updated. But all right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.